This is Dr. Lou Sella, sport and performance psychologist, and lazy, ambitious coaches are the greatest threat to the sport and the profession. I'll repeat that for you. Lazy, ambitious coaches are the greatest threat to the sport and to the profession. Why is this? And there's been a radical increase of this since COVID. Because flattery and deception is how they get their jobs. They know how to flatter and they know how to deceive. And they get their job based on a lot of techniques that involve flattering the decision maker, deceiving the decision maker and the committee, and they get their job. Their goal, whether it's subconscious, unconscious, or conscious, is to steal and destroy. Because really what they're all about, lazy, ambitious coaches, is they thrive on jealousy, envy, egomania. They're the type that sees things as glass half empty, and they can never get enough. And they absolutely are not going to put in any work. Now, as someone who has fought to make people tremendously efficient, I'm not a fan of grind culture, but the danger of lazy, ambitious coaches are not only won't they grind, but they're also extremely inefficient because they don't care about their people. So they'll go out onto a field and they'll waste everybody's time with inefficiencies. They waste their time by basically running a practice environment where it's their ideas that come to life. They're in control. They don't care about the time frame of their players and coaches. They say they're going to be done at 5 and they go till 5:30. Or on a certain day, they don't feel like putting in any effort, so they don't put in any effort, and then they blame it on the players and the coaches. Lazy, ambitious coaches are the greatest threat to the sport and to the profession. Now, how do you overcome this? Number one, you have to put effort in the right areas. The right areas are always going to be, and I've said this as a performance psychologist, the number one thing you got to do as a coach is you got to shorten work time. Because when you shorten work time, you limit tasks to the important and you create an environment of urgency, accuracy, and situational mindfulness. Because if you force people to move fast, players and coaches, you eliminate most of the distractions that are around them. That's so important. But at the root, you're caring about your people because you're not wasting their time. Lazy, ambitious coaches will always waste their players and coaches' time. Stay away from these coaches. And if you got to coach against them, freaking beat them into submission. Oh, because they'll submit. They don't want to put in any effort. They're here to steal and destroy. I was on X yesterday. I guess we call it X now. I think we're in the clear. And I saw a coach in Alabama. I'm not going to say what school, but he has just jumped from job to job to job. And listen, to his credit, he keeps getting jobs. But very low character individual. And that's what he's done his whole career. He steals and he destroys. So, but I see it with so many other coaches and other coaches with whom I've dealt in the last 4 decades. Lazy, ambitious coaches are the single greatest threat to the sport and to the profession. Stay away from them, and if you have to coach against them, freaking beat them into submission because you'll make those pricks quit fast. Now, if you want to learn how to run the triple option offense the right way the first time. So you can whoop these lazy, ambitious coaches. Pick up the phone and give me a call. My number's on the thumbnail of this video, so is my website. You go to my website, you'll get to learn about the academies, the camp, and read testimonials and all the success stories that have come from the camps and the academy. And I'll see you in the next video. And make sure you stay away from these lazy, ambitious coaches. They're dangerous. Talk soon.